What's up, everybody? SMan Da Best Man here, your host at Critical Minds. Hope all is well. Let's let uh let's let it build up a bit, and then we'll get going. Whatever we got going. It's just a random event tonight. Random live stream, just to pass some time. Maybe connect with some more YouTubers, and you know what I mean. Continue making this ball roll. I'm going to start this stream off with a meditation. So I'll be right back, guys. I appreciate you for your patience. Sorry for the delay. I love you guys, and I'll see you when I get back. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, like Buddha with the belly, it represents a symbolic form of belly breathing. It doesn't mean that he was obese. Sorry, guys. I just geeking off the blinky. No, sorry. I was just meditating, guys. I thank you. Give a shout outs to everybody in the chat. Thank you for showing up, taking time out of your busy days, seeing what we got going on over here at Critical Minds. I'm your boy SMan Da Best Man. I'm your host. And sorry, I was just doing a little bit of realignment there. I had to do a little bit of meditating. You know, kind of going through something with a a good friend of mine, which I thought was a very good friend of mine. I don't know where he stands now, but you know, it's a little disappointing what you got going on. So hold on. Big shout outs to everybody in the chat, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Salt from the earth, stone from the ground. Keep everybody in this chat safe and sound. May yourself live at your most height and dwell in the kingdom of God. So what we push over here is Freemason cult knowledge, unity, moral integrity, um, leadership, inspiration. This is what I do this for. I don't do this for money. I do this to inspire and to be inspired. Because when I get inspired, big things happen in my life. And you know what I mean? And that's what I'm here for. I believe my gift was to uplift and to inspire. So that's what we got going on over here. Hello from hell. We are waiting for you. He's constipated. That's a good one. You look you look genetically engineered to survive in a car crash. Ain't gonna lie. Bro hit a blinker or something. Yeah. Yo, this is great. This is awesome. I'm not gonna. Yo, these are great. Yes, let's go. What's going on here? He says he thinks it's about lunch. Actually, I just finished my lunch. Big heavy. Oh shit. Dude is already tired of answering all these questions. Yeah. Bro hit a blinker or something. Is he dead? You look generous. Yeah, he's hit. Yeah, Rubicon. Yeah, for sure. Geeky off the blinky. Does anyone need to check on him? Um. Ah, hell nah. Hello from hell. We are waiting for you. What have you got going on? Hey, good luck with all that. Your hair's squint. I know my hair is not growing the way it used to. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Holla Baker. Yo, shout outs to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. I'm on the toilet taking a poopy doopy. I hope you have a good shit. Uh, you know, I hope you have a good battle shit, and fucking hopefully it comes out nice and comfortable, and it does its job. Don't forget to be on a 35-degree angle or a 33-degree angle. We eat dookie. Oh my god. Yo, you guys are killing me. At a 33 angle, you shit on the toilet seat, I think. No, you actually shit on a 90 because your body's facing up and your legs are facing downward. A 90 would be a dog squat, but you would have a stool underneath your feet sitting on the toilet. That is actually that's the proper way to using the stool. That's why growing up in the 1800s and you would see in the old ancient pictures in the Pictons, you would see a stool in people's bathrooms, especially when they're holding their cane. It was to ground them to the ground because the metal conductors that were at the tip of the wooden canes, they weren't made out of the cheap material plastics and rubbers that are today. Said so in the Epstein files. You want to play battle shits? Yeah, let's go. Jeremiah, what's up, my bro? My sister's pregnant. I'm going to be a dad, everyone. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm telling you, I really enjoy the trolls. I love the jokes. If you can't take a joke, then fuck them. Don't be so serious. I don't have to, I don't have, I'm not, you know what I mean? I love the jokes, so keep them coming, guys. Come on, let's keep them coming, man. You're fucking entertaining me, and I like it. I'm supposed to be entertaining you. You guys don't entertain me. You look like you bite. Oh, Jake, don't go there. I don't bite. No, I'm just kidding. Do we say congrats? Congrats to what? What would be your last meal on Earth? It's got to be hot chicken wings. Let's go. Or pizza and chicken wings. It would have to be with a Dr. Pepper. Is that Dr. Pepper? Shit, yeah, that's that Dr. Pepper. Yeah, that's definitely what I'll go with. I think I would go with pizza and chicken wings, hot chicken wings with a Dr. Pepper. That would be my last meal on this earth, and then I'm ready to go. For real though, your teeth look good, man. I have an enamel issue and had to have braces, so I'm hella jealous. Oh, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the comment. Those kind words very resonate with me in my heart, and I appreciate you. You know what I mean? There's always ways to strengthen the enamel. The toothpaste that you're using in the sodium fluoride is actually breaking and killing down your enamel system. Try to use hydroxy something. I'm sorry, I don't have the medical term for it, but it starts with hydroxy, where there's no CDS and there's no sodium fluoride. So that's what you'll want to go with immediately because that's what's killing your enamel. Your teeth are good. Seriously, I thought you were British. No, 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 I'm not British. I'm German, French German. What's up, dog? Yo, what up? What are you saying, my broski, bro? How you doing? Shout outs to everybody in the chat. I hate how Coca-Cola gave Dr. Pepper away, so now they get Mr. Pip. Bro, big facts. I can't believe that. Did Dr. Pepper go to Pepsi or what happened? Right? That's crazy. Where do I live? I live in Hamilton, Ontario, south 1 hour southbound from 1 hour southbound from Toronto. Big cities, big populations. My globe is favorite conspiracy. The globe is my favorite conspiracy theory. 100%. The globe, we're globe busters, bro. You know what I mean? We're not a spinning ball of water in an infinite vacuum of space. And the Milky Way's flying at 900,000 kilometers an hour through an infinite expansion. And then we're 750 miles kilometers an hour. We're going around the sun. And then we're rotating at 1,000 miles per hour. And 13 scientists from the University of Utah discovered that the sun is 93 billion miles away, but you can't even see a half a mile away. Calm down, Alex Jones. Yes! Favorite swag. Shout out to favorite swag. That was a good one. Fuck. That was a good one. Yo, why is your teeth so white? Once I heard that shit, I couldn't unsee it. So I do a natural fruit fast diet. I've discovered Dr. Sibby's diet. I've discovered the alkaline beneficial diet. I know which ones are to eat, which ones are not to eat, which ones that are made in the lab, and which ones are not. If your food if you're digesting food, you're digesting the wrong stuff. Immediately, you're putting in slow as suicide, toxic food, frankenfood. If you put in things that were here on the dawn of creation in your body, the body will recognize it as real energy. And if it recognizes real energy, it actually heals up. It helps your body at a cellular level. You don't have to eat meat. You won't die if you don't have red meat every now and then and diabetes. Bullshit. It's bullshit. You know how many parasites are in just a piece of meat of the size of your palm that is compromising your bloodstream at a cellular level, and it's pooping mucus all in your. That's what viruses are doing. And these parasites, they're pooping mucus in your bloodstream, giving you cancer. You should join the Illuminati. Fuck the Illuminati. 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 Kill Illuminati. Power to the people, because the power of the people will always be stronger than the people in power. And as long as me and you are divided, these motherfuckers keep winning. I don't watch TV. I don't watch any TV. I work for Netflix. I'm at the studio right now, but I don't even watch the shows that I work on. Calm down, Alex Jones. Happiness or knowledge? Uh, uh, some of your knowledge that you discovered, the discoveries of the cult, the Freemason cult knowledge has took some of my happiness. It has, but I've learned acceptance. I've learned to accept it, where I'm starting to slowly find the joys back in those areas, but I know where to express them and I know where not to. You guys will understand further the more that you guys look into my channel, you guys check out my lives, and also research the Book of Wisdom. 7 Up took Dr. Pepper. 7 Up is a Pepsi product, my friend. How do you know, knowing that you're the only conspiracy theory that wasn't right? Tommy, that's funny. Ninja, that's crazy. Uh, just joined in, and are you saying the world's flat or not flat? The Earth is very flat, my friend. It's on the CIA website. If you go on the CIA, it shows in the CIA documents that it says that it is a flat, stationary plane that is an upward disk that is constantly rising and elevating like an elevator towards the stars. The stars are what? Light. What do light bring? Heat. So it's unthawing the Great Reset. If you guys only knew the truth, they who has ears, please let them hear. May yourself live at your most heightened dwelling, the kingdom of God, and the kingdom of God, and peace be with you guys. The frogs are gay. man's got a Paramount Studios tattoo. No, I don't. It's the never mind. Real recognize real. Realize, realize, realize. Yes, my brother. Thank you, Jeremiah. I love you, bro. My guy. Swoop. Love you, bro. What do you would you get face tattoos? My mom asked me not to get face tattoos as long as she is alive. So I did promise her that. The more that I kind of stuck to my promise, the more I realized that I'm not going to get no face tattoos. To not only that, to respect my mother's wishes, because you respect your parents, and you know what I mean. They're my mother bore me for 9 months and brought me into this world, and that's the least I can do is respect some of her wishes and you know what I mean, the things that she asks for. My mom wants for nothing. I like your cardigan. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you be farting? Of course. I'm a man. I'm a manly man, and you know what I mean. They sound absolutely disgusting, but they don't smell. It's the ones that you don't hear. You got to run because they make me gross to my stomach. And I believe anybody, any real man or anybody else can probably relate to that anyway, especially when you're eating pizza and chicken wings. Mate, help me lock in for my exam. I am distracted as hell. Please help. France D, you know what I mean? What's your exam, or what do you got going on, bro? I don't mind discussing some of your subjects, and if you need any help with anything, not that I'm the smartest person in the world, but if I can help, I will. And yeah, because that's what we're doing over here. We building bridges, we building empires over here. We don't burn them down. It's all for one and one for all. You think Michael Jackson had his own thing going on Neverland Ranch? I know Michael Jackson's not even dead. Hello from the United States of Australia. Well, shout outs to Australia. I don't think they're called the United States of Australia, but R&P Kirk. Did you just fart? No, I didn't. Looks like the Paramount and Baby Yoda's ear is showing. No, that's the Anubis. That's the Eye of Horus, the Ankh, and this is King Tut. You know what I mean? And then these are the pyramids of Giza. Love from Afghanistan. Shout outs to Afghanistan. All my Afghan brothers, love you guys. You guys beautiful people too. All walks of life are welcome in this channel. It doesn't matter what your skin color is. It doesn't matter what the name of your God is. It doesn't matter what your favorite color is or what your sexuality is. All walks of life are welcome in this channel. This bro is, I'll laugh out loud or laugh my fucking ass off. This bro is married. Yeah, actually, I am. I'm married to a beautiful woman for 17 years. She's model from Slovakia. She's been my savior. She saved me from the streets and the life, and gave me a reason to live and to carry on and to be a better man. It's my queen. You look like a lot of the actors in 21 Jump Street. Who the hell is Kirk? Thank you for telling me. I'll do some research on that. Thank you so much. Stop spamming, please. Yeah, for sure. I fart in my hand and smell it. Oh, God damn it. had to hold that one in. Sometimes. Oh my God. They who goes to sleep with a itchy butt wakes up a smelly finger. Wise words from the young grasshoppers. Would you consider yourself calm or impulsive? A little bit of both. Sometimes I am impulsive if I'm not in control of my thoughts or emotions. It's called autopilot. I believe everybody just becomes impulsive. But I do try to remain calm. I try to remain calm at all times. I try to keep myself calm because that's how the vibrations work for when you're universal and you are connected to your universe. That's when things, it's called calmness and steadiness, and that's why we do meditation. That's why we do yoga, because it's calmness and steadiness is what helps raise your vibration levels to a God consciousness frequency. Head, heaven, heel, hell. As above, so below. As within, so without. My shit was so big and wet, I couldn't flush, and I had to transfer it from the toilet to the trash by hand, and then it spilt on the floor a bit, and my dog started licking it up. Oh, God. Oh, no, he didn't lick it up. He didn't lick it up. Oh, man. You know what, bro? You got to be careful when you're taking a nap because he's gonna come lick your face, bro, and you can't have that, dog. You can't have a poop tongue all over your face while you're napping, bro, if you don't knock it off. R.I.P. Kirk. Come on, man. What's going on with this R.I.P. Kirk stuff, bro? We get it. R.I.P. Kirk. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. We get it. We get it, bro. I appreciate it. And I bet you, all the fans and the diehard fans of Charlie Kirk, they appreciate it too. We get it, bro. One more time for us, though, please. Charlie Kirk's signature. Yeah. Kirkland. Yeah. R.I.P. George Floyd. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Yeah, you did. I smell it. Yeah, y'all don't have Glocks with switches in Canada. Must suck. Yeah, we do. What are you talking about? We get them over the border, just like we get the drugs over the border and everything else over the border. There's assault rifles out here running through the streets. There's people with fucking machine guns and rocket launchers. What are you talking about, bro? That's just that's just that's just that's just closed-minded, fam. You can't think like that. Yo, to think that Canada doesn't have these assault arson weapons switches that you can order for $15 on Amazon and put them on our Gen 5s, bro, with the 30 underneath it? Come on, broski. Just because we're Canadians and polite doesn't mean we ain't got no war cry, bro. Look it up, bro. Like we're the type of people to take the shirt off our backs, open our doors for you, literally get you a job, take you off the streets, and help you out. But the second you fuck with one of us, bro, that beaver turns into a fucking grizzly bear. You know what I mean? And we're all for one and all for all. Like it's all walks of life out here. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we got the bullshit people that are petty because racism only lives in the mind of a racist. And if you don't think racistly, then it doesn't exist in your universe. You know what I mean? You only subject yourself to people's objection. Fuck no. You only let people in life that you allow. You only let people around you in your circle that you allow. So if that poisonous comes into your circle, it's because you let it happen. Nobody else. This clown believes his own bullshit. Absolute clown. Crawl back in, your mom. Oh shit. Worst habit. Worst habit is smoking marijuana. I smoke weed. It's legal out here. I'm diagnosed with severe PTSD from like the gangsterism, the penitentiaries, and all that crazy stuff that I've been doing. Daryl Matthews, how are you? Critical. I'm doing very good, bro. Shoutouts to everybody in this chat, even the trolls, even the haters, all the people that are genuinely curious. My supporters, family, friends, and supporters, and shoutouts to everybody. Salt from the earth, stone from the ground. Keep everybody in this chat safe and sound. Peace be with you, and may you walk with protection. Small head, too small a head for your shoulders. That okay. That shut up. You didn't. You didn't. Okay, that's better. What's good? Not much, man. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing good. And shout outs to everybody in the chat. I hope you guys are having a great day, a wonderful time with memorable moments with your family. God never promised tomorrow. Always remember that. I wish you all the best of success. Y'all need a hug. Yeah, for real. This Charlie Kirk shit is going off the charts. RP car leather. Yes. Goofy bangs. Yeah, right? I got the fucking Jim Carrey going on. Zesty vibes. Illuminator 128. No, no zesty vibes, man. You're trying to push your zest on us. What's going on, Illuminator? I heard you earlier. No, I'm just kidding. Whoever cut your hair needs to give you a refund. Yes. Mo, look what you did to my fucking hair, bro. Give me my money back. Just kidding. Critical Minds, do you have a pair of boots with laces or sneakers? Yes, of course I do. With laces or sneakers. Well, I got some work Jordans right now. I don't know if you guys, I got some, these are Jordan fucking something, but they're my work shoes. They got some laces in them. They're just my work shoes, though. We carry the flame. Hey, get rid of A99994. I don't know how, to be honest with you. And I like that would be against having all walks of life allowed in the chat. You know what I mean? So if our haters only exist if we let them. Pays no attention to them and they don't exist. Don't allow them to have control over your emotions or your thermostat. Don't allow them to affect your spirits that is going to impact on your destiny, your soul purpose, life's path. You look like Jonah Hill, and you have my post grad exams coming. I have, oh, you look like Jonah Hill, yeah, and I have okay, completed my DDS and preparing for my MD. Oh, shit, bro. Good for you, man. Good for you. And honestly, proud of you, bud. That's very impressive to hear that. And I want you to put your best foot forward. Don't just answer the questions, bro. Try to answer it with great detail and give your best answer every single time, giving it that high mark. Because when they overlook your your credentials, they're going to see that you are a high IQ student, right? Like honor rolls, etc. I'm wishing you great luck on your exam, bro. Big salute to you, and just make sure you study, bro. Prepare for everything. Practice makes perfect, bro. You got this. I believe in you. Shane the Pain who sits in the rain. Gross. Wow, your name's Shane too? I am a pain. I do like to sit in the rain too, but I'm not gross. Just kidding. I can't do that. I try to do like my son can do the one eyebrow, but I can't. I try to do it all the time. I look stupid doing it. Who are you, Critical Minds? My name's SMan Da Best Man. My name's Shane. You call me SMan Da Best Man, Shane, or whatever you guys like. I don't care. It's just an identity or a name. Do you own a gun? Pass. Do you look British? Can you say stick the kettle on? Better fresh. Put the shrimp fresh on the bobby. And no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'm not really good at accents. Do you have a Corey in the house in the DS? Baby, we are Charlie. Oh my God, Alex Jones. Yes. Why are you wearing a bra? I know, right? Fucking. You got maple syrup, no switches. Oh, fuck you. That was a good one. Subbed. Thank you. I smoke gunpowder. Yes. Big shout outs to everybody that subs and likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Press that like button, guys. Just a push of a finger for you guys, but also helps me spreading more inspiration, more motivation, and just keeps the program going. Do you want to take a hit with me, bro? Yo, Punk, what's up, my guy? Oh my God, broski. How are you, bro? I haven't heard from you in a long time, bro. I just want to say that I missed you, broski, and I hope you're doing good, bro. My guy. One of my day ones, man. How you doing, bro? Jimmy Jim, Kirk, Stefan, you are gay. Malseed, baby, what's up? Chocolate face, what's up? Corey in the house on the DC, question mark. Paul, Amazon don't sell switches in any country. No, but you don't know what I'm talking about? It's just, never mind. I'm not even going to say this because I don't want to incriminate myself in any way, shape, or form. Okay, baby. RIP Netanyahu. Bro, which country are you from? I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. I work for Netflix right now. I'm just at the studio right now doing Gatewatch. You're about, you heard about the latest gadget? No, I didn't. You can tell me about it though. I'd love to hear. You lied, dude. Amazon don't sell switches in any country. I'm not saying it sells the switches, but you don't have to buy a Glock switch. You don't have to buy the switch part. You can buy a modification of it. You can buy an aftermarket. You can even build it yourself. Did you ever think of that, my friend? Ain't nobody lying over here, bro. What's your option on gay people who claim to be Christian? Uh, I believe sexuality should be a preference between the sacred vessels that are in love. Because when we do entwine and have intercourse, we open a channel to the spirit, the astral planes, and these eyes can only see in the physical plane. So we don't know. That's why they say wed under God. That's why they say, you know what I mean, don't have meaningless sex or one night stands. Don't release your semen so to retain your semen. You know what I mean? And it's all metaphorical for you. Are you single, buddy? No, I'm not. I'm married to a beautiful queen from Slovakia. If you don't believe me, go check my shorts. She'll be in last week's shorts. Why is bro's face like that? Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I've been having a day. How was your experience at Diddy's mansion in Epstein's Island? Which one was better? Woo! I think Diddy's jail cell might have been a little bit better. You would know. You were my cellmate. Remember, I was bottom bunk, bro. I was bottom bunk. I made you climb after the top. Climb onto the top after being on the bottom. Hey, bro. You ain't Bubba. I'm Bubba. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that American hospitality stuff. I'm Canadian, eh? I eat poutines, not eggplant. You like a coke? You look like a coke dealer, my guy. Oh shit! What really? Fuck, man, I gotta change my description. No, I'm just kidding. I used to get in trouble with the law and shit like that a long time ago, but I'm trying to reform myself and do good and do right, make my mother and my father proud, make myself proud of myself, make the Creator proud of me, and sorry, the Great Spirit proud of me, and also make my wife and my son proud of me. Because real leaders, we lead by example and not by command. We show them that they can be great, if not greater. Because real leaders like us, we don't seek power. We seek to empower. I don't want your powers. I want you to become powerful. At least you have a hairline. Love the hair. Thank you guys. Hey, thanks to all the compliments. Thanks to all the jokes to El Paso. Shout outs to El Paso. Shout outs to El Paso. Haywood. Shout outs to Haywood. Shout outs to Kaylee Free. Shout outs to P. Diddy. Shout outs to Topher. What up, my guy? Shout outs to Danny. Great advice, my boy. Respect this man, chat. Thank you so much, Joe. Man, I appreciate you so much. You're the best. Damn, looks like Jimmy Hopkins. Always great talking to you too, my brother from another mother. You too, Francio. You take care. Good luck on your exam, bro. Good luck. You're gonna ace that shit, man. You're gonna come back and be like, blam, bro. You've been doing it wrong. You were supposed to put the peanut butter on the dog's nose. Fuck, man. Greetings from the North American Homosexual Society. Greetings to you too, my friend. We are very big fans of yours. We would like to fly out to Vegas on the 26th to take part and create content for our gay week. Any interest? I do not live in United States. I live in Hamilton, Ontario. But you good luck with that, and I hope all the best with you guys. You guys are on your own. I'm not going to Las Vegas, that's for sure. I don't I have a lot of shit going on right here. My take on that is, whatever floats your guys' boat, whatever tickles your guys' pickle, whatever makes you guys happy. That's all that matters. And fuck with anybody else thinks. You don't need approval from anybody else, nor do you need to seek acceptance from some other invalid stranger. All that truly matters is what you think about yourself. All that truly matters is how you project your legacy before the big man takes you calls your number again. So just remember that, okay? Okay. You don't need acceptance from me. You don't need approval from nobody. Nobody. And who cares what anybody else thinks? What is your head so misshapen? I know, god damn it. You're my leader. I follow you. Topher, I love you, blood. Yo, Swoopty, I love you so much, kiddo. My little brother. And I truly, truly admire and I desire you. I hope you the most best wishes and the universe is constantly aligned in your favor, bringing you peace and prosperity and all your desires that you ever dreamed of. How are your teeth so white and the one is yellow? The smoker's tooth. Now I'm going to be honest with you. When I was younger, I fought one of my older brothers, and when he hit me in the tooth, that tooth went black. Actually, I almost lost that tooth. That the root started dying. He gave me a nice, good crunch, and almost he actually knocked me right out. My older brothers were very abusive, physically abusive growing up. They turned the little brother to the strongest brother. Let me tell you that much. Okay, I'll say that much. But my big brothers, I love them so much, and I wouldn't change it any other way because they created the man that I am today. They made me that strong. So, shout outs to my bros. Yo, Critical Minds, I remember you. Haha, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's go, people. Happy Pride Month, fellow gay man. Is it February? ICE just showed up in my city. Should I go fight them? No, definitely not. You know what I mean? If you have friends that are running from them, if you would like to aid and abet them, then that's fine. It's still illegal. So I'm going to advise against any type of illegal activity that is going to stop you from your destiny or take you away from your responsibilities or the people that love you. You know what I mean? Would they do it for you? No. Don't think for 1 second that they would do it for you because once they are granted their green card, they're standing on the other side just like you would. Okay. So, you know what I mean? I don't have no comment for that, nor do I get into politics because it's just politricks. You know what I mean? So, and it's just to divide the people because the power of the people will always be stronger than those people in power. And as long as me and you keep fighting over chats and votes and all this, yeah, then it just keeps them in power. GS tattoo, this guy again, ha 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 ha. The gang member psychic, ha ha ha. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Shout outs to GS Tattoo. Ha ha ha. You look like Dennis the Menace. You know how many times I got that growing up? My dad used to call me Bam Bam from Fred Flintstone, from the Flintstones. I wonder, what is the best crystal to wear internally? Because points if I can be charged by moonlight. Okay, definitely. It's the Topaz Lopus. That is what activates and decalcifies your pineal gland, your antenna, L, right? So let me tell you this, guys. I'm gonna blow your guys' mind real quick. The gods that gave birth to the Anunnaki is the goddess of the spirit, this a goddess of the sky, Ra, the goddess of the ground, right? Of the below. When they came together and gave birth, they gave birth to the Anunnaki. L is re L. It's just a metaphor about synchronizing the hemispheres of your brain, gaining God consciousness, Christ consciousness, head, heaven. Heal, hell, satanic consciousness, Christ consciousness. Trump is God. Oh, fuck. Listen, left wing, right wing, one bird. Don't ever forget that. They're two different scales on the same snake. Yeah, I used to be Trump supporter back in 2016 because he was entertaining and I thought he was a big mouth and told people off. And then I realized I was like, whoa, this guy is actually a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? He's a real big idiot. Like hands down. Look what he's doing to Canada. He's dominating the world dollar because he knows that China is economically becoming its superpower and blooming so advanced, so futuristically further than the United States. So they're trying to remain in power, and he's destroying everything on the way out that's not American. At the end of the day, when he started to push the vaccines, when he was against everything, but then when he caved on the vaccines, I knew that he was owned. Do you want to know how the Trump family came in billionaire in the real estates, and they were able to uh, afford all this type of stuff in real estate and construction business? Nikola Tesla, Byron Trump. Byron Trump was the first person that owned the very first Trump Tower, Donald's uncle. He was the man that ran the fucking goddamn enterprise. He was the guy, Byron Trump. Nikola Tesla was invited to the Byron Trump Tower with all his inventions because they were going to present him towards a investment group and make him filthy rich, and they were going to make electricity free, the light bulb free. You know when they first made the light bulb that it was unlimited, but then they consumed it down to a expiration. So, anyways, long story short, mysteriously Nikola Tesla died and went missing and died, and then they found him dead. But then there's two different stories. First, in the autopsy, they said that he died of natural causes, and then another one was mysterious ways of suffocation. Long story short, he was killed. And when he brought all his clothes with all his inventions and all of this, yes, it is. You're just gonna debate with me anyways. That's okay. And you just use Chat GBT, so it's not even a big deal. Did you know that they stole all his patents and his clothes that were at the tower? And how did Byron Trump become the patent and the copyright of all Nikola Tesla's inventions? You tell me that then. Don't worry, chat. We're waiting. Everybody's waiting in the chat. Tattoos. Come on, tell me if you know. If it's none of this is true, sir, then you tell me the facts that you know to tell me that I'm wrong, because that's usually how it works. This guy's so dumb. That's not facts. Great one. Good job, though. Mic drop. Anyways, I heard this that Trump's uncle was gifted Tesla's works. Never was gifted, my friends. They stole it by force and by murder, cold-blooded murder. Yeah, and guess what? Trump's name was on Epstein's files fucking flight log too. Why do you think he removed him? Because the second his name was exposed, boom, he would have lost his presidential fucking wave. They would have been like, no, you're a compromise. And that's exactly what it is. You were either at the island or you're a compromise. Which one is it? Which one are you? You're bought or you were there? Which one? Byron Trump is his son that was named after his uncle. Google it again. You're just here. You're just here. You're just. You know what? Honestly, I'm not even going there with you, bro. He's like, I Google it. Google it. There is no Byron Trump. There's two of them, and the one late Byron Trump is not here around anymore. Yes, he does mean Byron. He never existed. Google does lie. It's called SOE, search engine optimization. And guess what that means? They control the information that they output to you, which means you only regurgitate textbook education. You wouldn't know any better unless they told you. So how do I know better? It's because I'm a Freemason, because I'm connected with all of my Freemason brothers. And you're just making shit up. Oh my God. You didn't even tell me the facts why I was wrong. You just said I was wrong. So to me, that means that you don't know how to debate or disagree properly. And you're just in this for negative attention or just a conflict. That's just a negative output, and I don't do that. If you'd like to have a negative, or if you'd like to have a debate and agree to disagree respectfully, then tell me your points and perspectives. Tell me your evidence why you think that I'm wrong, or prove that I'm wrong. But instead, you're just gaslighting. Exactly. You know what I mean? To me, that's not even a debate. You're just ignorant. You know what I mean? You think you're right and I'm wrong with no fast factual evidence or data behind you. That's just ignorance, my friend. Not knowing any better. That doesn't mean that you're disrespectful. It just means that you don't know any better. Critical has a point on that. Yes, I do, Taz. Thank you very much for acknowledging the correction. And I'm not always right. And you know what? Still shout outs to GS Tattoos. I got nothing against him. I just know that he wasn't here with good intention. But he definitely can't pronounce Byron correctly. No, he did. He definitely didn't. Yeah, Byron, Byron. Honestly, I don't even don't even pay no attention uh to any of the Trump and any of that crap anyways. You have very good conversation skills, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I still have much to learn because the way I've reacted, see, I'm reflecting on the way that I've already reacted in this. So definitely, I have much to learn still. Life is a constant learning process. And as long as we continue to have that open mindset with a respectful perspective, our perception will rise in vibration levels and you will live and prosper. Which country in Europe would you like to travel to? Hmm, that is a great question. I think it would be Italy. Italy would definitely be one of the good ones. No, I don't support any government association, organization, or criminals with badges. He has no point. He can't even pronounce the names he's trying to say. Okay. So all you took from that I said was that? That's all you took from it? Hmm. What is the strongest argument against the new age mindset? Hmm. Uh, I would believe listening. A lot of the Gen Z today, they have selective hearing, or they just want to hear what they want to hear, or they're very easily manipulating to themselves how they can make an excuse. My son, he's Gen Z, and I'm not disrespecting Gen Z. I love all Gen Z because straight up, they are the teachers of the new school. We are the teachers of the old school. Without them, we're lost in old school, and without us, they're lost in new school. Okay, so shout outs to all my Gen Z guys. But a lot today, because the pop thing, the popular culture, they want to chase that, which is ignorant mindsets. It's an ignorant mindset to be in a popular culture. That's why I say the kids that stay, don't be a fool, stay in school. Because the cool kids in high school, after school, they're fools and they drool. They don't make no money. Nobody likes them. You know what I mean? Especially all the hotties with the bodies. They're used up after high school because they've been around. You know what I mean? But the girls that have preserved themselves, the girls that respected their bodies, and the girls that respected the men that they were with and chose to put in instead of try to take out, those are prosperous mindsets. Where it's very hard to find those traditional mindsets today in Gen Z. So, myself being raised as an old school traditional person, I have embedded that to my son, where now he is being outcasted by the rest of this society because he's weird and different, because he carries himself in a moral code, because he's respectful and uses manners, and he watches the things that he says and stuff like that. So that's basically there's no winning argument, to be honest with you. It's just learning how to accept who people are. You can only expect people to be who they are. You can lead the horse to water, but you can never make them drink it. So basically, my analysis to that is to just try to be as on top of all your traditional mannerisms and family traditions, culture. You know what I mean? And then just replace all bad habits with good habits. If you have a bad habit, replace it with a bad habit, replace it with a good habit. That's what I say, and I think that's the argument, and that's the um, best way to go to that. Conflicting objection worldviews can ever be reconciled, in my opinion. I think meta ethics is a waste of time. I can understand your perspective on that for sure. Thanks for your answer, though. I appreciate it. No problem, for sure. And I respect your perspective. I can understand why you feel that way too. And you know what I mean. It would be a lie to say if I never felt that way too. You know what I mean. Everybody always you know what I mean. And as we further our journey down life's path, our perception starts to change and absorb from life experience. The more that we experience, the more that it embeds and governs our characteristics. You know what I mean? But we can't, because and there's always good experience or there's bad experience. We can't let the bad experiences dictate or also impact the destinies of life's path. So we always got to make sure that we take the good from the bad. You know what I mean? And the bad from the good, but we make it good. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Negative energy with two negative currences. You know what I mean? It's just it's like playing fire with fire. Both of us get burned. Nobody learns. Yeah, sorry. You know, you keep it loyal with people, and you know what I mean. You keep it 100. You always wish them the best. You know what I mean. You never wish them no bad. You know what I mean. And you give them your all, but it's never really enough. You know what I mean? Or they see that you do a little bit better than them and they wish it for themselves. Now they wish you to do bad. And now they're going to pick shit out of the air and out of the past and they're going to make everything to make it about you when it's realistically about them. You know what I mean? And that's pretty wrong, man. You know what I mean? Because I kept it 100. And this person, you know what I mean, been very dear to me. And I was very grateful to have him in my life and the things that he's done for me. And it's very heartbreaking and, the disloyalty that he's displayed. You know what I mean? I still wish him nothing but the best and success. I'm not even. I'm at a point in my life where it's like I'm just removing negative currencies out of my life. And if you have any type of effect on my spirits, you're gone immediately. I'm an unconditional lover, but the second you hurt me, you have to leave. You're gone. You're done. And that's just the way I feel. And you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I'm going through a little bit of something like that right now. So feel free to Google it, but if you want to see a public speaker that subscribes to it, check out Deepak, Deepak Chopra. I'm from more formally educated background and don't see this much in my circles. It's very interesting though, and I absolutely no judgments, even if I may poke fun. Oh, of course. Hey, man, we're supposed to be able to poke fun always. You know what I mean? That's definitely that's definitely a part of life. I think humor can help cure a lot of things and tune into the frequency of laughter and humor. That's a positive frequency. You know what I mean? It's an icebreaker to all. It could be an icebreaker to segregation, tension, arguments, all that stuff. So I do believe that humor and laughter is definitely a good thing and can help break the ice for sure. Often reinforced with the modern world by played heaven, heaven, depression, depress, deep rest. Yeah, exactly. See, now you got it, buddy. Is there any Jesus, Lord Thunder and Jesus? Anyways, guys, I hope you guys nothing but the best. Peace and prosperity to you guys and your families. Peace be with you guys on your journeys ahead. Uh, I'm wishing all the best for you guys, and may you guys, stay real. Love you guys. That's man, the best man.